The man with 4 wives. Long ago, in a bustling American town, a wealthy businessman named Robert Wilson reigned over his domain with opulence. Known for his vast stores and magnificent mansion, Robert was a figure of envy. His every morning was filled with the hum of servants catering to his whims, adorning him in fine clothes and serving lavish meals. Yet, beneath this facade of happiness loomed a constant fear, the dread of losing everything he cherished. Among his prized possessions were his 4 wives, each a distinct reflection of his life. His youngest wife, Jessica, was the epitome of beauty in Robert's eyes. He showered her with extravagant gifts, from glimmering jewelry to silk dresses, eager to impress. Yet a memorable moment reminded him that wealth does not grant grace. While donning golden slippers, she took a tumble into a watermelon basket, much to the suppressed laughter of the household. Robert, however, treated her like royalty, always ready to fulfill her desires. His 3rd wife, Emily, basked in the limelight, enjoying parties and admiration from their guests. Robert felt pride as he showcased her elegance, but deep down, insecurities gnawed at him. One night, consumed by jealousy, he followed her, fearing she might seek companionship with another wealthy suitor. To his embarrassment, he discovered she was merely indulging in spicy street food. Robert returned home, cheeks flushed, while Emily had her fun at his expense. In contrast, his 2nd wife, Sarah, was the quiet anchor in Robert's tumultuous life. Wise and patient, she rarely asked for anything, serving as a confidant and advisor. During moments of stress or misfortune, her comforting presence steadied him. One time, after he unintentionally wore mismatched shoes to a meeting, Sarah quickly spun a tale of new fashion trends, saving him from embarrassment. Robert respected her deeply, recognizing her unmatched support. The 1st wife, Grace, was a steadfast figure who had nurtured Robert during his rise from humble beginnings. While he lavished attention and gifts on his other wives, Grace lived a life of simplicity, often overlooked and underappreciated. With tattered clothes and a quiet demeanor, she lovingly prayed for Robert's well-being. The servants admired her kindness, serving as a reminder of loyalty in a world filled with superficiality. As years rolled by, Robert's wealth grew exponentially, but so did his eccentric habits. He indulged in excessive feasting, neglecting his health. One night, while attempting to rise from a grand feast, he became stuck in his chair, requiring assistance from several servants. Laughter filled the air, but inside, Robert felt the creeping shadow of mortality, often ignoring warnings from doctors who sought to help him. A cold winter night brought an unexpected twist when Robert fell gravely ill. Surrounded by doctors and treatments, he became desperate. In a fit of rage, he dismissed one doctor's advice involving onions and garlic, leading to laughter from others. Day by day, he sank deeper into a state of despair, realizing for the first time that wealth could not shield him from death. Surrounded by riches, he felt profoundly alone. Calling for Emily, Robert asked if she would join him in the afterlife, but her response shattered him. Unfazed, she declared her intent to remarry should he pass, as the parrot squawked in agreement. Heartbroken, Robert later summoned Sarah, who also declined, stating her journey would only stretch to the grave. With each rejection, Robert faced the bitter truth of his life. He had built walls instead of connections. Just then, Grace appeared, frail but unwavering. Her whispered promise to accompany him wherever he went brought tears to Robert's eyes. In that moment, the realization dawned on him. Amidst all the glitz and glamour, it was Grace's unwavering loyalty that truly mattered. Stricken with remorse, he recognized the depth of his neglect. That night, plagued by memories of his choices, Robert resolved to change. He instructed his servants to distribute meals and clothing to those in need, surprising them all. With kindness replacing pride, Robert's mansion transformed from a haven of vanity to one of compassion. Days turned to weeks, and as his health waned, Robert found peace in the love surrounding him. Gathering those closest, he imparted a final lesson. Life should not be wasted on ephemeral pursuits. As he took his last breath, the room fell silent, reverberating with the wisdom gained too late. Upon his death, Robert was remembered not as a materialistic magnate, but as a man who learned, moments before leaving this world, that the soul is the greatest treasure of all. His story spread far and wide, reminding others that in life we all have 4 wives: our body, our wealth, our friends, and our soul. It is the soul that deserves our utmost care, for it remains long after beauty and riches fade away. The moral of the story is, take care of your soul, kindness, and character, because they are the only treasures that remain with you forever. Wealth and beauty fade away, but good deeds and a pure heart never die.